A guy making minimum wage at his family's wine shop built a $200 million marketing empire by talking about wine on the internet when everyone thought he was crazy. This is Gary Vaynerchuk's story, and it will completely change how you think about building a business. This isn't some lucky rich kid story. This is about an immigrant son who worked minimum wage, got laughed at for his crazy internet ideas, and built one of the most powerful marketing companies on earth. If you think you know what hustle looks like, you're about to get schooled. Picture this, 2006, Springfield, New Jersey. While everyone his age is climbing corporate ladders, 30-year-old Gary Vaynerchuk is stocking wine shelves at his family's liquor store. His parents immigrated from Belarus when he was 3, and his father Sasha worked multiple jobs before buying Shoppers Discount Liquors. Gary grew up in that store, but he saw something his father didn't: unlimited potential on the internet. Gary convinced his dad to let him take the business online, but not just with a website. He had a crazy idea: create daily wine review videos. Everyone thought he was insane. Who would watch videos about wine? Gary ignored the doubters and launched Wine Library TV from the store's basement in February 2006. Armed with a cheap camera and infectious personality, Gary revolutionized wine reviews. While traditional critics used pretentious language, Gary compared wines to everyday things. He'd say a wine tasted like liquid Skittles or had notes of fresh-cut grass after rain. His authenticity was magnetic. The early days were brutal. Gary worked 15-hour days, running the store and creating content at night. He uploaded videos consistently, engaged with every comment, and built community one viewer at a time. Most people quit after a few months with minimal views, but Gary understood that consistency beats talent when talent doesn't work consistently. Wine Library TV exploded. Gary went from hundreds of views to hundreds of thousands. Major media noticed. He appeared on talk shows and became the face of wine for a new generation. The business grew from $3 million to $60 million in 5 years. But Gary saw bigger opportunities. In 2009, he shocked everyone by stepping away from Wine Library to start VaynerMedia, a digital marketing agency. People thought he was crazy to leave a thriving business, but Gary had bigger visions. VaynerMedia's timing was perfect. Social media platforms were exploding, but businesses had no idea how to use them. Gary became the bridge between traditional companies and the digital world. His agency's approach was different. Instead of interrupting people with ads, they created content people actually wanted to consume. VaynerMedia's client roster grew to include Fortune 500 companies like GE, PepsiCo, and Johnson & Johnson. The agency expanded to over 2,000 employees worldwide, valued at over $200 million. Gary had transformed from wine store employee to marketing empire CEO. Gary's philosophy centers on day trading attention being wherever consumers spend time. His content strategy has 3 pillars: document, don't create, provide value first, and maintain speed and volume across all platforms. Today, Gary continues pushing boundaries with NFTs, the metaverse, and emerging platforms. His approach remains unchanged: provide value, stay authentic, and go where attention flows. Gary proved that anyone can build an empire in today's digital world. From wine shelves to $200 million company, he showed us the biggest opportunities come disguised as crazy ideas everyone thinks will fail. If you want more stories of entrepreneurs who turned hustle into success, subscribe to Fuel of Hustlers and hit that notification bell. What's your crazy idea? Drop it in the comments. It might be your ticket to building your own empire. Keep hustling.